and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times, but it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Nevarez goes to get it. Throw down to first, 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Brad.
So coming to the plate, Brad Miller, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run will score as the Phillies are off to a 1-0 lead.
Dan, they didn't come out offensively like gangbusters yesterday. They had a few runs, but today they're able to push one across early.
Boy, and this is, you always want to try to strike first. I think if you look at the stats, teams that score first win a big majority of the time. So they're off to a flying start in this one.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto. A ball that's carrying, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This ball is really smoke, gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for op.
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. And he certainly has been no mystery to solve thus far. Sooner or later, they might need to get someone else in there just to get out of the first. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Has a look, now the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, D-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper is the second out of the opening frame. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Here comes another 0-2. Realmuto at second. Gregorius on at first with 2 down. Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2. swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4. Archie Bradley gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
The second baseman, Colton.
Standing in, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Harper has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Pitch popped up. Hoskins has a play. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Striding forward now, the Brewers cleanup hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able. Those are the tough ones, but they should be able.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Matt Joyce.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Archie Bradley. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
1 out, nobody on. And he popped him up. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side. Into the box, Omar Narvaez. And as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. There's a strike with the breaking ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Harper, and Bryce has got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Tyrone.
Stepping up now, Tyrone Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. Head-to-head numbers against Archie Bradley. He's 0 for 5. 0-1 the count. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, last pitch was 94, then you pull a string. 13 miles an hour slower right there. 81 miles an hour. You get guys in the rocking chair when you can add and subtract like that.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They trail things here 2-0. Now in the box, Brad Miller. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Brad Miller.
Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
And with one away, today, of course, Jackie Robinson Day around Major League Baseball. We had a nice ceremony before the game in honor of number 42, as his legacy lives on to this day. Alec Bohm is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air out to right. Taylor is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
Digging in to try it again. JT Realmuto, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is digging in. Orlando Arcia. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch on its way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
And that's out number 1.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Godley. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Harper coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
So 2 away in the Brewers half of the 3rd. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the 4th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher combo to expand the zone.
And he falls behind 0-2. Gregorius, also known as Sir Didi around the game and in the Netherlands. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Right. Harper.
Settling in now, Bryce Harper. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch out.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the first baseman, Reese Hoskins.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Kane is under it, and that's the 3rd out. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Colton Wong. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Left side, but well foul. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Miller retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Christian Yelich comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Gregorius is there, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, number 42.
So digging in now, Daniel Vogelbach. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 4th home run here in the early going, as the Brewers have cut the lead to 2-1 now.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
The rest of the lineup could learn a thing or two from this at bat. This guy's been really patient. Now he's in the driver's seat, sitting with the 2-0 count.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. We played 4, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Matt Joyce now.
Leading off for the Phillies, the left fielder, Matt Joyce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Archie Bradley.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Archie Bradley. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Hit weakly back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Odubel Herrera. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Swing and a looper to left. Here comes Yelich, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choke and poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
Stepping in now, Brad Miller, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Phillies strand. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Boy, a lot of break to that thing, and it's 1-1. Liner towards second. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch, but doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knob.
Travis Shaw will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Nobody out, runner on first. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Herrera's there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw, not in time. He's in there at second.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base. Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
1 out and a runner on second base. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Joyce is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Zach Godley.
So striding in, Zach Godley, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Chasing after it is Joyce. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Brewers strand one. They still trail it here 2-1. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Alec Bohm. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
I think the whole ballpark knew he was going to go with the sinker right there to induce the double play. The only problem is he can't guarantee it's going to be hit right at one of his infielders. Come on.
And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Right side, but it's well foul.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Pulled toward right center field. Kane is under it. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain, and Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
No balls and a strike to count. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now back, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Harper on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Up next for Milwaukee, the left fielder, Christian.
And here's Christian Yelich now. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But he'll get there as he flags it down just shy of the wall. And with that, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Our score remains 2-1. Striding in once again, Matt Joyce. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight.
Number 42.
He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. Rounded slowly to the left side. Shaw fields it cleanly. There's one, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn 2.
Well, when you get a ground ball in a double play situation, you always want to turn it, but that was a tough hit to do it on. You don't want to rush and make a mistake and get no out, so that was a good job to at least get the runner going into second.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? One there, relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt here. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Phillies have opened it up now. It's 4-1. Certainly a tape measure shot there as we take a look at it with our show track technology. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity, so it comes as no surprise that it carried as far as it did. In now, Alec Bohm.
The third baseman, Alec.
Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Now he scales the wall here, and my goodness, he came down with it. An incredible catch that time, as that's going to end the inning in style. Another look here as he goes up and over the... Vince Velasquez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
The 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Omar Narvaez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Hit out towards second. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
And it's fouled away. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Herrera moving in. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. They trail it 4-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Freddie Peralta is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Avisail Garcia will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Number 42.
First pitch on its way. Peralta rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. Fouled off. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now back, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And that misses for ball 1. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
1 and 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Next for Philadelphia.
Here's Bryce Harper now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Nevarez. And the throw to first ends the inning. Phillies down in order, but they lead it 4-1. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Arcia.
This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting. The right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. 3-0 now.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
3-1 the count now. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. High and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Herrera. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
The batter, the center fielder, Lorenzo.
First delivery to him on the way. Lorenzo Cain is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to first. Hoskins has it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Gone in order are the Brewers, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now the pitch. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Matt Joyce. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Ew, is that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Runners on first with one down. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As with two away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
2 out with the man at first. Weak roller right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. One left for Philadelphia as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. David Hale enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the ninth.
Number 42, David.
Now the pitch. Colton Wong is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Joyce is there, one away.
The batter, the left fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Christian Yelich swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now batting, number 42.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp, and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
The count now at 2-2. The Brewers down to their final strike. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Into the box, Omar Narvaez. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies are back in the win column again as they take game 3 of the series, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Philadelphia jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.